Saints. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from the Superdome. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. This throw, left side, taken in by Johnson. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And nothing on the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Carly Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A pickup there of 13, and the Bengals gonna have a 1st down. Burrow to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. Burrow now. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Second down, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A big play there for Baltimore. 37 yards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Second down, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one complete to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now Jackson. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Burrow. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First and 10. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run with Moss to begin the drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A first down throw for Jackson. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down. Now, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Jackson up top again. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Burrow. To the goal line and in. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.